Good morning. You're welcome. Dear students, today we are going to talk about legislature or legislative. As you have already watched the videos about executive and judiciary, today we are going to talk about very important organ of the state. This is called legislative. This is also called the House of Representatives. So look at the picture. This is the picture of House of Representative or Legislative Parliament in the federal level. Dear students, you can see. Okay, now we'll talk about the concept of legislature. What is legislature actually? Okay, you can see the slide. It is an important organ of the state. Legislature is one of the most important organs of the states. A nation needs acts, laws, rules, and regulations to govern it smoothly. In democratic system, people's representatives make laws. The House of Representatives is called legislature, and the most important task of legislature is to make the laws. Executive prepares policies and within the frame of the laws made by the legislature. So legislative is very important, and executive only follows, executive works in accordance with legislature. Legislature also identifies various problems existing in the nation and makes necessary acts to solve them. The major function I have already told you of the legislature is to make the laws in the interest, progress, and welfare of the people of different regions, classes, caste, colors, etc. Okay, there are, and then according to our present constitution, we have bicameral legislature, two forms of legislature, two kinds of legislature in the federal level. 165 members are elected in the parliament from the first past the post-electoral system. It means from direct election, and the rest 110 members are from proportional electoral system. So there are altogether 275 members in the House of Representative, and the term of House of Representative is of 5 years. In the same way, another legislature is in our country, National Assembly, and there are 59 members in the National Assembly. Among them 56 members, they are from 7 provinces, and 8 from each, 8 members from each 7 provinces, and there are 56, and 3 members are nominated by the president as recommended by the government, and that is a female member must be there. At least 1/3 of the total members, there must be female one. So dear students, now what is the qualification for the members of federal parliament? The first one, she must be Nepali citizen. In the same way, the members should be above 25 years of age for the House of Representatives, and above 35 years of age for National Assembly. In the same way, the person should not be charged from any criminal offense. In the same way, the person should not be disqualified by any existing laws, and person should not be holding any office of profit. These are the qualifications to be a member of the parliament or member of federal parliament. In the same way, our constitution has made a provision of the speaker and the deputy speaker to conduct the session of legislature. Now we'll talk about the functions of legislature. The most important function is to make the law necessary for the state, to formulate the laws. In the same way, another important function is to elect prime minister. Legislature elects prime minister. The party which holds majority of vote seats, majority of members in the legislature can form government, and the legislature elect the prime minister. The same way, next function is financial controlling function. Legislature also controls financial activities, fiscal activities, and another important function is to amend constitution, to reform constitution, to amend other laws, and another important function is to supervise and regulate the activity of the government. If the government doesn't follow rules and regulation, if the government doesn't follow constitution, legislature can make a question, legislature can check the government, legislature can guide the government. These are the important functions of the government. Okay, dear students, how did you find the video? If you have any confusion, you can put comments, you can write comments in the comment section. Thank you. I'll see you again. Thank you very much.